Yes, it is. Okay. Just let me make sure. Yep. Range box, 12 volt.
It was about 4:30 when Chris said, "Yeah, we'll be firing in about an hour." See, now you're prepared.
Yes. I was way too cold.
Oh.
I was way too cold. Okay. Yes, wrap it around instead of lumping it up because then I don't get any blanket.
No blanket for you.
Yeah, my girlfriend's a blanket hog too.
Oh my goodness.
And she takes her half of the bed right out of the middle.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Cole. Hello, Cole.
Hi, Cole.
You freak.
That's so mean.
No. Oh, clear the range. Here we go. Right here.
He left after we said his name.
Huh? Okay. Hold this real quick. Yeah, I know. Okay, hold this real quick. I'm gonna put some hair protection in.
He left after we said his name. Because he's a hater.
Down in front.
Hurry up.
Move up.
I'm getting here.
Sit down. You got to go.
Oh.
You should have had hearing protection.
All right, guys, we're about 15 seconds out. Hopefully.
Sorry.
Marseille, your microphone is live. All right. Marseille. I'm muting her. And
All right.
excellent.
152, 73-8, going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I didn't hear the pad.
Yeah.
You did turn it on. I thought I hit the switch.
There. All right, let's do this again. Okay.
152, 73-8, going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I heard something. That's not great. Oh. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Something's on fire. That's the light on fire.
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh. Your GoPro's destroyed.
Yep.
Was that light?
Our case ruptured.
Oh, the gauge.
Where's the
Yeah, where's Scooter?
I hope you were prepared for casualties.
Yep, I see it.
Don't touch it.
Yeah. I made that mistake in an aluminum wire found. There was a piece
Boy, and you reached for it.
and everybody's going, hot, heat, heat, heat. And I'm like, oh, yeah, well, I found out it was hot.
Yep.
Wow. There we go.
Wow. I think you can salvage the battery though. Yep. The battery's okay.
Boom.
Yeah. That's
I just don't get it. We were going to 700 psi. I didn't even have time to capture a single pressure movement.
Nope.
The TC logger did.
Did it? What
Yeah,
did it say?
It went to 1,000, and I mean it was
Instant.
1,000 with like that. Yeah. No, don't touch it. Let me save everything first.
Yeah, come look at this.
I already saw what it looked like.
So what happened?
They had bubbles in their grains.
Will that cause that?
Oh yeah. That's extra burn surfaces. Yeah.
And that's the liner just burning away.
Yep. Yeah, and so that's what happened is the it landed kind of interestingly.
Yeah,
I think that actually landed down on,
yeah, it seemed to.
so it blew the top off, and then the grains were lit, and so they jumped out, and then they landed.
And they just came back down on everything?
Yep.
Is that why everything's melted?
Yeah.
Because the fuel grain came out and landed on
The
everything?
fuel grain landed on one of these poles.
Oh, and so then the entire cylinder of fuel grain is just outwardly burning?
Yep. Just continuing to burn.
Well, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it.
Exactly.
I'm sure you've had this happen to you before.
Say what?
Have you had this happen to you before? Not this catastrophic?
Nope.
So are the bubbles what cause the pressure and
Yes,
what
the-
caused the shear to?
Yes, the bubbles,
Bolts to shear.
bubbles in grains will add additional burn surfaces. Lots of them. Lots of surface.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting.
So they must have had a lot of bubbles.
Yeah.
And how do you get rid of the bubbles? And
You just have to mix, better different chemistries. Yeah, it's just big grains are hard. Use different chemicals. That's a nice little fire though.
yeah, I'm warm now.
Warm, I tell you. I told him over there before everything started, I said, if it gets any colder, I'm going to go stand close to the rocket motor when they fire it.
Yeah.
Oh, and then that's not the result you were looking for.
No. Yep. But
They got their test done.
well, the problem is that that's exactly why they make them test.
Yeah.
Because they don't want that to happen out there at spaceport
Yeah.
for a multitude of reasons. They want them to go out there and fly successfully, right? But they also don't want, sometimes when these come apart, there's some engineering on this that I made them do. That I asked them,
Well, we don't know.
have you thought this through?
You know what we could do?
Oh God, it burned the snot out of that aluminum too. Load cell that didn't even work, it's gone. But look at the bolts there, and then look at the bolts at the other end.
I noticed. That's the first thing I noticed.
Oh my god. I know what it is.
It's because
We used those bolts for there, and we used a different type of bolt up top because they weren't long enough.
were they stainless bolts?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. Those bolts should have been through bolts, and you should have used bolts that either you cut a recess into the phenolic, or you size them where they don't impinge heavily on it. But yeah,
I know what it was. It was those fucking bolts we switched out.
Potentially.
It had to have been. Where was the failure point?
Yeah, no, that's exactly where it was.
It went up to pressure,
And then
then
immediately
it
fucking.
overpressured, and because it overpressured, it immediately failed because whatever bolts those were from Granger weren't.
To be fair, we overpressured way higher than what we expected. So that failure was what was intended if we overpressured.
see, that
Right? So like I would say that like as far as like I don't think this is a hardware issue. I think this is a propellant issue.
yeah, there's a lot of bubbles in it.
Especially along those the core, the edges.
Yep.
So what this means is we need to get a proper mandrel.
That's not even the mandrel. It was throughout the entire thing.
Yeah.
It's that formula does not like being poured in this big of a
Well,
thing.
I would imagine that that initial overpressure was due to all the bubbles on the inside surface of the those grains. That initial overpressure. Because I mean that was literally like instant.
That's usually how they pop when there's bad grains or whatever.
Definitely a propellant issue. Though I don't think it's a hardware issue. Now, should we probably like get new bolts that honestly we should probably.
Load cell's gone, pressure gauge is gone, test stand is gone,
Transducer, pressure
transducer's gone. As hot as that case is getting right now, the case is probably actually gone.
Yeah, it's to the point where we can.
Is the case hot?
Hot up here.
Can we pull it out? Let's pull it out.
Before we're done, I got gloves in my pocket.
Yeah, here. Let's pull this hoe out if we're trying to
Go ahead, pull it out. The problem is that
Now set it horizontally on the test stand.
Now is that end? I mean, it's probably fucking hot. What am I saying? Is it
Dude,
damaged?
everything's gone out of there except the fucking liner for the blue. I shit you not.
hold on.
Hold on.
Well, I can
The
tell
blue
you-
didn't even go.
The blue didn't even go.
What the hell? Huh.
That was those grains went instant on.
Yep.
That was like coating the damn thing with Thermite on the inside without even doing it.
I mean, this looks fine.
Case is round now.
I'm sure the case is fine.
Guys, I know that wasn't as much fun as you wanted.
I appreciate your help. Yeah, I think.
Hey, yeah, I'm like the intern, right? You can blame me for it.
God damn it, Arturo. So.
Thanks, sir. Watch your way.
100% down. Because actually we should have used those.
Again,
Those, dude.
I'm thinking those were grade 12, and these may have been grade 5.
did you see the pressure graph?
I didn't, but
It shot straight to past 1,000.
yeah, well,
That's not a
No.
bolt issue.
Yeah, but the grade 12, each one of those.
see
bolts
that?
would be
I'm
4,000.
telling you that.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's.
And melted.
Okay,
It melted.
It may have held until the
and then what?
Yeah, the reason it's bent over is because it got hot.
It melted all the way down there.
Yeah, it just got hot and the weight of it tipped it over. So, do you see what else happened?
Did you see the liner shot shot out and came back down.
and landed on this.
Yeah.
Oh. So
It like impaled the
it
fucking.
literally, like a 1 in a million chance, it went through a 2.75 and a 3-inch
Yes.
core.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty badass. Oh, I can't wait to watch the video over.
Sorry for being your first Kato.
It's got to happen. I've popped 54s before. No.
Could
Well,
be.
hey, and Jade, wanted to run way past whatever, and I'm like, well, okay.
I just don't get it. This was supposed to be a pussycat motor. I mean, we had it at 730.
All those
PSI.
bubbles, dude. I'm telling you.
Every single one of those.
Those bubbles. Those bubbles.
Would you throw the formula away?
I wouldn't throw the formula away unless I could figure it. If you can't figure out how to get the bubbles out, then you've got to get some other formula.
What's as far as like the politics of going to Bill tomorrow, emailing Bill tomorrow and saying
I'm gonna send him the real thing. Hey, guess what? We
They're simply going to ask you, are you going to be ready to go? So your big challenge is to make your money.
we have. Hell yeah. That's awesome.
That's part of why you really want to be able to do these things.
Yeah, ideally a little earlier.
This is also why we do it out here and not at David's.
Exactly. Same thing. If you had done that in a Conex box on campus, even a foot of concrete, that chunk of aluminum
Would have punched a hole.
possibly is going through that. I mean, it's like trying to build.
I mean, that's a like 15-pound item
Yeah.
at Mach 2.
I mean, look where it pushed that one O-ring.
Yeah, that's wild. It pushed it out of the groove.
That's how much pressure it had.
I mean,
That's insane.
Those
I got to take a picture of that.
that's bubbles. I'm telling you, that's bubbles.
So,
Is that the handle off of one of the ratchets?
I think so, yeah.
that was one of the iPhone case.
Oh, that's an iPhone case. Okay.
Oh,
That's probably my iPhone case.
Well, I gotta. Where's that one camera?
your one camera that's
Oh yeah. I think the magnetic thing might be all right. Maybe.
Do you have GoPro insurance?
I do.
Well, hey, we need to ask Andrea for more money then, because we're gonna replace Chris's camera.
well,
I hope I can get the SD card, but that's not looking promising.
you might have. I think the SD card's okay, but you might have to like peel it open.
Yeah. Let's grab it. See.
Oh yeah, you want me to grab it?
That's right. There you go. How to do it.
everyone's
It's melted.
All right. Well, shut the live stream down. Anybody join here?
Yeah, a
there's
couple
lot of
people.
There's maybe like.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
on
Yeah, a
that.
couple people. Yeah, on ours.
All right. Well, that's the end of that.
Yep. Well,
Okay, so